What up, B Squad? It is your boy JB, and we are here today, you guys, with I'm sorry, you guys, this is a late review for Summer House Martha's Vineyard. This is season 2, episode 6. Once again, sorry that this is late, but it's late. This is episode is titled A Perfect Summer Storm. Now, before we go ahead and get into it, if you guys are watching this video or any other video on the channel and you guys aren't subscribed yet, I need you guys to do me a solid favor and stop taking me out on this date and having me pay for it at the end of it. You guys know the routine. You can do me that favor by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notifications, and sharing the video. And with that out of the way, you guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this episode of Summer House Martha's Vineyard, shall we? All right, you guys, so this episode, we open up and we see Summer. So, oops, sorry. We're not going to call her Summer anymore. We're going to call her Alex was inside of me. So we see Alex was inside of me calling her Nana up, right? And we found out that Alex was inside of me. Her Nana adopted her when she was taken away from her mom. And she also talked about the fact that I believe her Nana had surgery and she's just worried about her Nana. And I was thinking to myself, well, Alex was inside of me, then why did you decide to come this summer if you have so much stuff going on in your life? Then on top of that, you know, we saw a flashback where she was talking to the group about the guy that she thought was her dad. He told her he's not her dad. And then her mom said that there's another guy that was a one-night stand. And I was like, wow, again, girl, maybe you should have stayed home this summer. So this weekend, we're going to be having a couples weekend. So Donald, who is Preston's boyfriend, well, now fiance, Natalie, and Simon are coming for a couples weekend. You know, we were fine with Simon. We were fine with Simon because Natalie getting here, I'm going to be honest with you guys. When feeling Natalie, not one bit, not one iota of me was feeling Natalie. Now, Preston is hosting this cocktail hour, and we saw as shout out to Belle Perspective, and I believe she got this one from Brandy Yvonne, and they call Alex Grand Rising. I holler, because that is funny to me. So Alex was meditating, and in that mode of meditation, Milo was not feeling him. I'm sorry, you guys. I am so sorry, you guys. I'm watching Wheel of Fortune, right? And there's this lady who had the wheel, and she got down to the end where she was about to solve the puzzle, and she solved the puzzle, and she just spun in a circle, and now she's sitting here just. Baby sister must got the Holy Ghost. Yeah, that's what it is. I think she got the spirit in her because, baby, she is spinning in. But I mean, she going on a trip, so I ain't hating on it. What were we talking about? I forgot. We were talking about Alex meditating and Milo wasn't feeling it. Now, Simon finally made it there, and what the hell did Simon have on? I was looking at that like, oh my God. What is this outfit with these flamingos? Everybody thought it was, which it did look like pajamas, but I don't know if it was pajamas, but hey, it is what it is. So Donald also showed up, and we see Amir. So Amir is leaving to go pick up Natalie, and I was like, not really looking forward to meeting Natalie. Not at all. So Bria talked to Phil, and so she went to talk to to Preston, who was hosting this cocktail hour. And she said, is it okay if, Phil comes? He was like, well, I'm not inviting him, but you can, right? So Preston told us how he and, what's his name again? Donald met, right? They met through Jack'd, which is a dating app. And so after that, we see Amir. So Amir went and got Natalie. Natalie. Just not for me. Wasn't feeling her energy. And somebody else that ain't feeling her energy is Alex was inside of me. And as much as I think Alex was inside of me needs help, I have to agree with Alex was inside of me because I'm not feeling Miss Natalie. And I'm going to tell you guys a little bit later why I'm not feeling Natalie. So Bria called Phil up to tell him like, hey, Preston is having his cocktail hour. He let me invite you. So you're free to come and you can let Mariah know that, you're coming. He said, oh, well, Mariah, I'm going to the cocktail party. And so he panned the phone over and Mariah was in the car. Now, I do have a question about this part. This seems like it's production. This seems like production set this up because they're in the same car with each other. So that means that either way it goes, they were coming to this event. So it is what it is. Where are we at? Amir. Now, Amir in his interview was talking about the situation that happened last summer with Bria and with Mariah. And Amir doesn't feel that he owes Mariah an apology. And Amir, you 100% do owe her an apology, because if you hadn't done what you did, that whole situation with Bria and Mariah would have never happened. Like, you spearheaded that situation with them, and then you just sat back and watched the fireworks. Like, that wasn't really cool. So Bria's a brat, and I do think that Bria is a little, I'm gonna say it, a little fake and a little phony, right? Because I just still don't understand. I get it, but I don't get it at the same time. Her issue with Mariah, because it's gonna come back up a little bit later. But wait, no, it's already here. No, Bria's been holding on to this for a whole year. It is gonna come up again later, right? But they get to the party, everybody's there having a good time. Mariah and Phil show up, and so when Mariah came, she had a conversation with Bria. And the thing we found out was that Mariah reached out to her last year to apologize to her and to make up with her. So I was like, girl, if she now here's the thing. Two things can be true at the same time, right? Yes, Mariah can apologize to Bria. Does Bria have to accept her apology? No. But don't hold on to this shit and still make electric bill. Don't sit there and hold on to the thing and they'll go on with it for a whole entire year, especially if the girl done sat down and had an issue, told you, tried to text you about it and called you, and then you said to her, she said to you, the reason why that happened is because she was allergic to dogs. So it is what it is. And so Phil is at the party. So Phil went and had a conversation with the guys. I don't necessarily know if Phil really 100% dollar bill. I don't really know if Phil 100% apologized. You guys tell me, did you catch an apology? And I'm sorry, you guys, I'm solving the puzzle on Wheel of Fortune. Because I know people are gonna be like, why is he saying dollar bill and all this kind of stuff? I'm still watching Wheel of Fortune while I'm doing this video for you guys. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Phil. I don't necessarily know if Phil apologized, because it wasn't really giving an apology to me. But the men, I guess they accepted it. I don't know. Let me, it is what it is. Jordan, however, was ignoring Phil. Yeah, I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean it in a negative way by any means. And I know that Jordan is going through her stuff with her hair, and I get it. And this is not me clowning or anything of the such, but who is the wigs that Jordan is wearing? Is this from the company that she was talking about? Because if these are the wigs, they're not the best looking wigs. I will say that. They look very wiggy. You know what I'm saying? They look a little wiggy. Now, the ones in her interview look better, but the one in the scenes, they look very wiggy. They look like my grandmother's wig, like my great grandma. She used to wear wigs when I was a kid. And they kind of look like those wigs, before they started, having parts and things. They just look a little, they're not bad. It's not like that. Now, what I will say, the hair quality is great. From what I can see, the hair quality looks good. It's just the design of the wigs. The design is a no. I'm sorry, I had to say it, and it's nothing against Jordan. Although I don't see it for Jordan, I'm not the biggest fan of Jordan. I just wish the wigs looked better. That's all I gotta say. Now, Jordan ignoring Phil. The one thing that I will say is I get where she's coming from. If she doesn't want to have a conversation with him, that's fine. But where I get kind of lost in translation is, yeah, Phil came in how he did last season, but was it that detrimental to Jordan? Okay, I mean, if it was, it was. If it was, it was. So they're also going to be having a Freaknik party. So Jordan is hosting a Freaknik party. You guys, the one thing that I want to say is that damn house. I get that these people are on vacation, but their kitchen always looks nasty. Their kitchen is always a damn mess. Places in that house just be like, my God. Again, I get it. Y'all on vacation. Y'all want to have fun. Be footloose and fancy free. But my God, ain't nobody gonna clean up? Like, come on. I'm just asking a question. Right? You know, we here, but we're here, but we're not here. We see each other. Shout out to Candy and Nene for that one, right? But yeah, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. So I will say everybody looks good for the Freaknik party. I was so confused about Shanice. Because I was looking at Nick with the tattoos. I was like, but it's Nick with tattoos all on his body. It's not like he went and got a whole new face, a whole new body. He just put tattoos on his body. Baby, Shanice was in heaven. I was like, really, Shanice? Speaking of Nick, real quick. Nick, and you guys know I do like Nick, right? But that whole interview about him talking about he's done this. So he wouldn't ever run across Phil. I didn't like how they came. I got what he was trying to say, but it's like it makes it seem like you're up here and he is low in the gutter, and I don't really like when people do that kind of stuff to people. But hey, you guys can tell me your thoughts and the feelings about it. So they have the party. I think they're in the hot tub at one point, right? So they were in the hot tub and they were playing Never Have I Ever. And, you know, I guess Noelle didn't really know how the game was played because she said never has she ever sucked dick. And they were like, girl, you lying. We know you done it. She's like, oh yeah, I've done it. And they were like, that's not how it works. So Alex was inside of me. She is over here doing the whole fool. And she got mad at Bria. I was like, what did Bria? Now, granted, Bria is annoying, but in that particular moment, I was like, girl, what did Bria do for you to be flipping out like this? And I think she called Bria a bitch. Baby, Alex was inside, you know, like I said last week, how I would have just, boom, just backhanded her. If I was Bria, I would have just said, pop. Oh my God, girl, I'm sorry. I thought, like Noelle said last week, I thought there was a fly, you know, there was something in your face. I could have swore there was a fly, but, you know, maybe it wasn't a fly. Maybe it was just, you know, I was drinking and, you know, my vision's a little blurry right about now, but I do apologize for hitting you. But, you know, then in the interview be like, yeah, I slapped that bitch because, you know, she called me a bitch, so... unfortunately, she got slapped in the face, you know, like for real. And I get it. Drinks are flowing. Absolutely get it that drinks are flowing. But the fact that you just called a girl a bitch out the clear blue goddamn sky. See, Alex was inside of me should have stayed home this summer. Because what it is I think that what Alex was inside of me, his problem is that you're drinking and you're dealing with the stuff from home, and so you taking this out on everybody else, and it's just like mama. This ain't got nothing to do with Bria. This ain't got nothing to do with Noelle. This could have something to do with Alex, because I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like I said last week, Alex, yeah, the way Alex is, the way Alex is built. Not saying he's not a bad looking guy. He's not an ugly guy, but Alex is skinny as hell, and he got a little, his stomach do kind of stick out a little bit. Not like a fat stomach, but his stomach do stick out just a little bit. Like I said, like one of them malnourished kids on those commercials. But so you should have stayed your ass home because you had the issues with Alex. You had the issues that's going on back home with your grandmother, and I empathize with you when it comes to your grandmother. I absolutely 100% do empathize with you on that forefront. But anything else, girl, I don't empathize with you. It's just like, honestly, the more that I watch this show, I do love Summer House Martha's Vineyard, so don't get that confused. I love the show. But the problem that I have is some of these people are flat out plain annoying. Number one, Alex was inside of me. She is the top of my list. Top of the list this season is Alex was inside of me as the most annoying person. Then I'm gonna take Jordan. Jordan is annoying. Then Bria. Bria's annoying. Who else is like? We're gonna look at the whole cast. Alex. I don't see it for Alex this summer, right? I don't see it for Alex. Shanice is annoying too for different reasons. The person who was so annoying last season that she ain't bothered me not once this summer, Jasmine. So shocked that Jasmine is not bothering me this season, because last summer couldn't stand Jasmine. But I guess that was because Silas was with her and we ain't saw Silas this season. So I'm happy about not having to see Silas, but girl. And this is to Alex was inside of me. You're doing the most, mama. You really are. Like, it's so, and then they trying to figure out what's wrong with you. And I get it. You might not feel comfortable talking to them. Then y'all went back inside, and now I'm gonna be on Alex was inside of me side for like a hot second. She said that she apologized to Bria about 7 times and said that she was wrong and that she was drunk. So Bria, why do you keep bringing it up? Like, that's my issue with Bria. Why keep bringing it up if she's apologized to you? So I got where she was coming from, and she called Bria another bitch. I was like, damn, these bitches just keep flying. And I got where she was coming from. It's like, bitch, I apologize to you, but you gonna still bring this shit up? Like, that's booty. Like, that's booty. So they got into it in the house. Noelle just wanted to try to wig on and take pictures. I was like, Noelle, baby, I don't think she's mad at you. I think it's Bria that she's mad at. And it really was Bria that she was mad at. What else happened? What else because I had something else that I wanted to talk about. Oh, when she was talking about the fact that of her grandmother, they were trying to figure out what's wrong. Why not just say, I got something personal going on in my home life, and I just don't feel comfortable talking to you guys about it right now. Then they were talking about her relationship with Jordan and Preston, and compared to Shanice, Noelle, and Bria's friendship. She feels that their friendship is lighthearted, whereas with her friendship with Jordan and Preston, it's not good. I was like, girl, how the hell is it not good? And then when she said what she said, I was like, girl, that is so insensitive. I get what you could have said was, you didn't have to say it's not good. What you could have said was, but she cleaned it up in her interview, but you could have said that in the scene. Because if I were Jordan and Preston watching this, I would feel a type of way, like, damn, you feel like our friendship, like there's something wrong with our friendship because you're supporting me with my hair loss, and you supported me with the death of my father. If I were them, I would have felt some type of way, but Jordan was inside of me as a selfish person. So you guys, that's the episode. Let me know what you guys thought about it down in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and share the video. And until the next time, you guys, please stay safe, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, be blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And once again, you guys, I do deeply apologize for this video being late. Next week, I will try to be on time. Oh wait, Sunday is Mother's Day. So we may be late again next week, but I won't be as late. If you guys should, hopefully I can get this. Hopefully I'm trying to get to the back to the point with my videos where I put my videos up the same night. So hopefully I can put this up on Sunday. If not Sunday, you guys will see it Monday. If not Monday, you will see it Tuesday. But you won't see it anything less than Tuesday. I can guarantee you guys that. But I appreciate you guys for rocking with me, subscribing to the channel, all that good stuff. And I will catch you guys in the next video, you guys. So what I got coming up next? So next up, you guys will see They Cutting the Fool, and you will also see what else is coming up. Abbott Elementary, and I got to get caught up on that Chasing Dallas. And I'll see you guys for all those videos that I just named. See you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all.